Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's Pilates flow. This is going to be a full standing series, so you can do this anywhere, anytime, any place. You don't need any equipment, just your own body weight. So let's get started. I'd like there to be a slight bend in those knees, arms just resting at your sides. Close your eyes and just give me a big inhale through that nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And sigh it all out. And float open those eyes. Lift those arms above your head. Reach towards that right side. And then that left. And give me a slight back bend to stretch out the core, the obliques, the arms. Shake it all out. And from here, I'd like you to just start in a squat position. Feet are about hips distance apart. And we're just going to warm up those arms and those legs. So when you come down, swing those arms. Just get everything warmed up. Little pulse at the bottom here. Just warming up that whole body. Make sure you're breathing. Give me two more. And last one. Good. And standing with those feet still hip distance apart, we're just going to come down, do a squat, and then sit it up. Push those arms back, squeeze those glutes, and come back down. Squeeze at the top. Give me 9 more. Exhale when you come up. Inhale when you go down for 8. 7. 6. 5. For 4. Make sure you're squeezing that booty at the top for 2. And last one right here. Good. Then from here, I'd like you to keep your hands at your hips. We're just going to pulse that right leg out and then squat it down. Right leg pulse out, squat it down. Give me 8 more. 7, really lengthen through those toes when you pulse out with those glutes, and keep that core plugged in for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. And switch sides for 10. For 9. For 8. For 7, really point those toes when you pulse that leg up for 6. Come down into a nice deep squat for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And last one. Last squat down. Good. Shake it out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And we're going to move on to some more squats. Open those legs a little bit wider. So a little bit wider than hips distance apart. We're going to squat it down. Come up. Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Squat it down. Reverse sides. Give me 9 more. Each side. For 8. 7. And if you can't touch that elbow to knee, just imagine you're touching it as much as you can. Really crunch in through those obliques. These last 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And last one. Each side. Press it back. Whew, good job. Lots of squats here today. Getting in that booty work. And we're going to come down. Squat. Kick that leg out. Whew. Really got to hold your balance here. So we're going to kick it out, kick it down. So just a little kick to the top and a little kick to the bottom. Really plugging in that core, stabilizing through that. That's going to help us balance here. Give me 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into that squat and right into that other side. Kick to the top, kick to the bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Squat it down, press it back. Deep breath, shake it all out. Adjust yourself if needed. From here, I'd like you to bring those arms behind your head, feet are hips distance apart, and you're just gonna reach it down to that right side, come back up. So a slight bend in those obliques, and then bring it back up for 9, 8, 7. When you come up at the top, make sure that core is nice and plugged in and engaged, and reach those elbows towards the mat. For these last 4, for 3, 2, and last one. Keep those arms behind your head. Bring that right leg out. We're going to bend that right elbow to that right knee. Crunch it and straighten it out for 10, 9, 8. Again, there's a lot of balance here in the core and stabilizing in that left leg as well for 7, 6, 5. Nice, slow and controlled for 4, 3, for 2, and last one right here. You're going to straighten that right arm to the sky and just bend it like this. So reach that right arm up, right knee to right elbow, and extend for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. And on this last one, you're going to hold that right leg out, and you're just going to pulse it right here for 10, 9. Really plug in with that core for 8, 7. Point that right leg out, really lengthen for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down, shake it out. Deep breath, exhale. We're going to move on to that left side. So feet are about hips distance apart, hands behind your head, and crunch into that left oblique and bring it back to the center for 10, 9. Core is nice and plugged in and really engaged here in those obliques. For 7, 6. You'll definitely be feeling this tomorrow. For 4. For these last 3, we're going to extend that left leg out in 2. And last one, bring that left leg out and crunch knee to the elbow for 10, 9, 8, 7. Again, if you can't touch the knee to the elbow, just imagine that knee and elbow are touching. For these last 4, for 3, for 2, and last one, left arm to the sky and crunch it in, knee to elbow. For 10, really reach through that arm and that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and last one right here. Shake it out. And I'd like you to stay in that same position, knees, hips, and heels in alignment. And you're just going to squat it back, push those arms back, and bring them forward. I'll move to the side so you can see a little bit more. So squat it back and bring those arms back and then forward. Give me 8 more. Really reach through those arms for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, 3. Make sure you're breathing. Last 2. Last 1. Really reach those arms. Bring it up. Bring those arms out to the side. I'd like you to reach that right arm to the left side, then bring it out. Really reach and bring it out. core is nice and plugged in and engaged here. For 7, 6, lengthen through those arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep those arms out to the side, switch sides. Left arm, reach toward those right fingertips for 8, 7, 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and last one. Bring those arms down. Bring those feet out really wide. We're going to sink it down into a nice plie squat here. So feet are really, really wide. We're just going to pulse it down here for 10, 9, 8. So you're not quite coming up to the top. We're just doing pulses for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and last one. Come up. Heel toe those feet together. Shake it out. Deep inhale, reach those arms above your head. Bend that left arm, bring it behind the back, stretch that out. And then switch sides onto that right arm. And just like we started, stretch those obliques out. Lean toward that left and right side. And then a slight back bend. And close your eyes one last time. And we're going to finish off with 2 deep breaths. So relax those hands at the sides, knees are slightly bent. And give me a deep inhale through that nose. And exhale it out through the mouth. One more deep inhale. And exhale it out. Float open those eyes. And that is all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful background. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.